Welcome to Louisiana Travel Show. Today I have Samantha Carroll, who's the Executive Director of the Louisiana Seafood Promotion Board. Welcome.
Hey, it's great to be back.
Well, you know, we've had our challenges. 2019 opened the spillway, devastated the seafood industry, killed a lot of dolphins, crabs, and then we had the hurricanes from Cameron to Lafitte, Grand Isle, devastated a lot of our fishing fleet, messed up a lot of the oyster leases. But as we come out of COVID, got through Mardi Gras, and the seafood's back, and as we always do, we pick ourselves up and help our neighbors out. And heading into fairs and festival season, we're looking forward to some great seafood around Louisiana. So tell us what's coming. I know we've got the cook-off to look forward to.
Yeah.
Tell us what's going on.
Sure. One of the things that a lot of people are noticing right now is the price of seafood whenever they're going to purchase it at their local restaurant or grocery store, whatever it may be. But people have to realize that our fishermen are paying the same amount in gas prices as we are at home. So on top of paying their staff and repairing their boats and then coming back, that's going to reflect in their price a little bit. So I don't want that to deter anyone. I feel like now more than ever, we need to eat local. We need to support Louisiana seafood so that, once fuel prices do come down, we'll start to see that regular price again back with seafood.
And I know we've been working for a few years now with COVID and all the craziness in Washington on trying to get Congress to pass a bill to add a 5 to 10 cents a pound inspection fee on imported seafood. That would get the inspection up from about 3 or 4% of the imported seafood, hopefully over 50%. We reject a lot of that seafood because it's not safe to eat. Give our fishermen a level playing field. And that's something, now that we're out of COVID, we really need to push through. I was able to get all of the lieutenant governors across the country to support that with a resolution at the Lieutenant Governor's Conference. So we need to get back on that and make sure we can do that to help our seafood really stand out amongst the imports.
And it already does. Our seafood is so amazing. It's just a dog-eat-dog world whenever you're shopping for price and not for quality. So we need to kind of level out that playing field so that people can see that our quality is the best.
Absolutely. Well, tell us about the cook-off and what we can expect this year.
So the Louisiana Seafood Cook-Off is something that the Louisiana Seafood Promotion and Marketing Board hosts every year. This year it's going to be on June 7th, and it's going to be in Lafayette at the Lafayette Cajun Dome Convention Center. And it's in conjunction with Eat Lafayette. So that's their summer restaurant kickoff campaign. So there's lots of restaurants there for people to try different food from different places. And then we have this huge star-studded 14-chef competition that really makes you feel like you're watching something on Food Network or anything like that.
I love the way they time the competition, and they're rushing to get every ingredient right to put the best dish forward. And then we pick our king or queen of seafood at the event. Great event every year. We're glad to be back doing it in person. And then that king or queen will represent us where?
Yes, so they go to New Orleans, and then they represent Louisiana as in the big national competition. So that's the Great American Seafood Cook-Off, and that's on August 6th.
And that's done in conjunction with the restaurant show.
Right.
So you get to go to the show, watch that competition, and that's chefs that we invite from all over the country to be the king or queen of seafood for the bragging rights for the whole year.
Yeah, and for the Great American Seafood Cook-Off, it's really fascinating because every state is bringing their seafood that they're known for. So we have Alaska. We even had Guam, which was crazy. So you get to see a lot of adventurous dishes and plates and just all these fast-paced chefs going at it, cooking down to the buzzer.
and I know Alaska's won it a couple years with an incredible fish dish. And then we had Mississippi, Arkansas. And then we also, that's the weekend, and on Sunday we have the 4-H kids. And that's always a lot of fun to watch those kids that really have a love and passion for cooking take Louisiana seafood and make something special.
Yeah, and they're high school age kids, and they really tie it into, with it being 4-H, health. So in their presentation of their dish, they have to list why this dish is so much healthier than fast food or anything like that. And a lot of them, all of them, are using Louisiana seafood.
Absolutely. You know, you can tell the difference in Louisiana seafood versus the imports. The minute you open the bag or you open the box, and really you can see the quality of it, and that fresh seafood is second to none. Well, Sam, thank you for you and the board for what y'all do to promote Louisiana seafood. Y'all have done a great job, and we're looking forward to the cook-off with some great chefs from around Louisiana. Always some great food there. So, Sam, tell us a little bit more. Tell us where they can get some more information on the cook-off and the event at the Cajun Dome.
Sure. So if everyone just wants to visit us at www.louisianaseafood.com, and then on there they can click on cook-offs and they can find all the information they need.
That's great. Thanks for being with us. We're going to be right back, and we're going to visit about the welcome centers. They welcome our visitors as they come into Louisiana and direct them where to go and what to see, and of course what to eat. Louisiana seafood here in Louisiana.